Good morning. I got my hour 45 minutes of sleep. I don't know if you guys can tell in my eyes that I didn't get a lot of sleep. But I will say that it felt longer than an hour and 45 minutes, which, thank you, God. I actually prayed before I went to sleep. I was like, God, please let it feel more. Let it feel like more. Knock me out and let it feel like more. And that's legit what happened. So, thank you, God. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go get ready for today because I think I'm late. Super late. I left my house at the time I should have been getting to work. Punctuality. No, the crazy thing too is like I can like get up early. Like it doesn't matter what time. Well, today is a case all on itself. Like I would never be this late, but due to how much sleep I actually got, that is why at this time. But normally, like I'm like 2, 3, 4 minutes late, and it's a big deal for me. But I don't know like how to not be, because like I legit I will be sometimes I'm ready, I'm getting ready at 6:30, sometimes getting ready at 6:45, sometimes getting ready at 7, and like regardless of whatever time I'm getting ready, I still leave my house at the same time. 7:18, 7:20, 7:22, between like for like a whole week. I got up and started getting ready at different times, and I left my house at 7:22 every single day. And I don't know why. Like it's really like it's a logic that I can't even explain, because it's not like I'm trying to leave my house late. It's not like I'm rushing to get ready. Like I get up to be ready with plenty of time, and I still don't leave my house on time. It just makes no sense in my head. There's nothing I do different. Yeah. Even when I don't have to do anything to my hair, when I have it like in my like up and just I just have to let it go to let it be in these curls. Like that, I don't be doing that much to my hair. Seriously, I don't be doing that much to my hair. But I still leave my house at the same time every single time. And it makes no sense to me at all. I knew you were trying to come into this lane. This van that's behind me, you guys can't see it. Just like they turned onto the street. They made a left turn from where they were at, and we have a median here in Georgia. They practically skipped a median and got immediately on the lane next to me, and like I just felt like they were coming at me, and they just got behind me. And it's like sometimes you just get that feeling like this car just wants to get in this lane, and I felt like that car was coming at me. So I sped up. It's like, you ain't hitting me. Not today. Or tomorrow. Matter of fact. I've only been in 2 accidents in my life. One of them was my fault. The other one wasn't. And they were literally the same. The first one, back in 2018. Yeah. April 2018. I was at work. I was going to go show a house, and I reversed. Don't remember. I don't know what I was looking at, but I was not looking at my camera, and I backed into a car that was driving in. And yeah, my bumper had to be changed. It didn't cost that much. Like I got a whole new bumper, and it cost I got $300 back from my deductible. So yeah, it wasn't that much. And then the second accident, somebody backed into me, and my whole doors needed to be changed. I cried when it happened. It happened right in my complex too. So sometimes I'm like extra cautious. Like there's some days where I'm like just driving right by the spot, don't even think about it twice. But there's some days where I'm like extra cautious, where I'm like, nobody's coming, right? And that was an accident. I cried. I thought it was my fault because I didn't see the person, but like that's like your mind at the moment. But afterwards, logically thinking like, nah, it's not my fault, because the car literally hit me from like the start of my, like just before the start of my passenger door, and then it kept going all the way to like the beginning of the back door. Like I was so in shock. Like I heard the boom. I actually don't even remember how it sounds. But I heard it, and I was like, what just happened? And then I stopped and I looked back, and I'm like, there's a car. Did I just hit a car? Oh no, I got hit. I was so focused. You know, there's times, it's not good to do this, but like there's times when you're driving and like you're driving out of like memory because your mind is somewhere else. That's what happened. I didn't see the car didn't see me, but I was already behind them when they hit me. So and then I wasn't like right next to them too. I was like more off the road, off the center, like more near the center of the road, because their apartments don't have like left or right, but you can tell when it's left, when like 2 cars can go out at the same time. Yeah, I got hit. And then it took 4 months for my insurance to get their money back, because I went through their insurance and their insurance said it was my fault. Though they didn't actually say it was my fault, but they said that they did based on their investigation, which I don't really know exactly what they investigated. Their insured were not at fault, which translates to it's your fault. And so I needed to fix my car because my family was driving me crazy about it. Every single day it was a question. What are you gonna do with the car? What are you gonna do with the car? Well, actually it was mostly my brother. And then sometimes my brother would just bring it up in front of my parents, and my parents would then ask me. I would just be like, Like, and I wasn't even like in the state to even be dealing with it. Like, I was in the middle of a mental breakdown. Like, it was just thing after thing after thing, and I was just not like having it. And so I called my insurance, and I figured everything out with my insurance, everything, and it was still a problem at home. Like, oh, you should have just waited until like things open up so that you could take it somewhere, so that they can check it, so that they can give you more money, and this and that and X, Y, and Z. I'm just like, they're getting the car fixed. That's all I care about. Like, my family was legit on, we need to get as much money as possible. You need to get as much money as possible out of this. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, I just need my door fixed. Like, just fix my door. Whatever that looks like, just fix my doors. If I'm able to take it somewhere where I'm not charged that much and I'm able to save some money, great. But like and it was just a problem. Obviously I don't have the same mind as the rest of my family. There's this Mexican show called La Familia Peluche, and they're all so stupid. And it's supposed to be comical. They're supposed to be just idiots, but to them they're like so intelligent, so smart, right? And they have this daughter, so it's mom, dad, little brother, an older adopted brother, which is actually a police officer who lost his memory because of them, and they just adopted him. And they have this daughter, and the daughter's the actual smart one. She's the sensible one. But because all the rest of them are idiots, to them she's the idiot. They're the smart one, she's the idiot. So when she always says like a logical thing, they turn to her and she's like, ¿Por qué no eres una niña normal? Why aren't you a normal girl? My family used to do that to me. Well, my brothers used to do that to me. They were like, Ate, ¿por qué tú no eres una niña normal? I'm just like, so yeah, little thing. Okay, so I got to work. I'm 16 minutes late, and I need to get off the phone because I need to clock in for my phone. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the 16-minute, well actually this is a whole 11-minute, this is the whole video right here. In case I don't get to film anything else tonight, which I actually will, I'll show you guys snippets of Fusion, especially since it's a worship night. Yeah, I'll show you guys some little snippets, and yeah, we'll see what rest of today has. Whee! The last 2 days have just been absolutely complicated. I feel like I have a rush of adrenaline right now because I haven't finished the second scrapbook, and I just left work. It is 4:11. I'm stopping at Walmart again to buy ink again. I actually like the ink. I was able to print like 50 something pictures using a lot of color, and that's awesome. Like, that's great. I love that. So yeah, I'm buying the same ink. It's the extra large cartridge, and I'm buying that because I only have 20 pictures to print, so that means like it won't even make a dent in my ink. And so I'm doing that, and I just got off the phone with I keep calling her my high schooler, but she's not in high school anymore. She's a college grad. Wow, how time flies. But I was supposed to pick her up to bring her to Fusion tonight. Tonight's gonna be her first Fusion service, and I was freaking out because like if I had to pick her up, I would have to leave my house by 5 to get to her by 5:30 and to get to church before 6. because I'm supposed to be there at 6. And I just got off the phone with her. She's going to take an Uber, which I kind of feel bad. I was trying to pay for it, but she was like, no, which I appreciate. But at the same time, I kind of feel bad. And at least I don't have to go pick her up, so I can, at 5:30, I'll be leaving my house. So it literally gives me like a whole hour, except I have to get ready. So a whole hour to finish, a whole hour to get ready, and so yeah, I'm about to go into Walmart, and hopefully it's only like 5 minutes. So I made it in and out in record time. It's literally been 5 minutes. Yay! So yeah, now we go home. Hopefully there's not a bunch of traffic on the light to turn to my street, and I can be at home and it's still wait by 4:30. Okay. Okay, I said breathe. I don't like, the thing about me is that if I'm gonna do something, I need to do it well. And my well and people's well are not the same thing. It's not the same level. Like if I'm doing something, I'm just like really strict on myself. Like someone might look at this scrapbook right now and be like, oh my gosh, Astrid, this is perfect. Like you don't have to, like, you can just put the pictures in there. Like I don't like doing stuff like, if I'm gonna do it and something creative, I don't even know. Okay, Astrid, calm down. Being anxious and having a mask on are not a good thing. I literally feel like I can't breathe right now. It's hot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put the air on. Okay, so let's backtrack. So, I don't like to do things half-heartedly. Doesn't matter how rushed I am, it has to be to a level of perfection, to my level. And my level of perfection, it really depends on who you are. To like be like, oh yeah, I see why, you know, you have to have everything perfect. And some other people will be like, this is fine just as it is right now. Like, why are you stressing out? But it's just, that's how I am. So what's making me anxious is that, like, this is a big deal. It was my idea. Nobody asked me to do this, right? So if I'm going to do this, I have to do it very well. But that's just something I'm putting on myself. And that might be a little flaw that I have. But that's what I believe. If you're gonna do something, you gotta do it well. So yeah, it is 4:21. I am literally 5 minutes away from home. I ate already. So I don't have to worry about food. But worry about eating. I literally 45 minutes. I think that's enough time. Literally in my head, what I see is installing the printer, immediately getting on my phone, printing all the 20 pictures that I have left to print. And while those print, I will be writing the scriptures down that I need to write, and I will be like decorating, matching them up, putting them where they need to go. Like, I will be doing everything else. So like when the pictures are done printing, I just need to put them in their place. And even if I'm not done like with everything else, it's just like a little time. It's not gonna be rushed because it will be messy and I will not be happy with it. But I'm giving myself 45 minutes because I need to get ready. I need to shower. I need to do my hair a little bit. Yeah, I need to get ready. Oh my gosh, gosh, the Lord is with me. Literally no cars in the turning lane. This is usually is like really, really long line, especially at this time. The light spread, but like this is perfect. It means I'll be at my house before 4:30, and then it means I'll be in the parking lot before 4:30, and I'll be in my house by 4:30, sitting and getting everything solved. The printers are already in the living room. I have all the materials with me. I just need to get my cutter out, and I think that's still in the living room. So I have everything I need to make this work really quickly and really fast. So let's pray that I get it done and get it done well. Like, I kind of feel bad. I feel like this one, because it was a scrapbook / photo book for Amel, and the one I have to finish making for a female. And I feel like I got so much more creative with the Mel is my worship pastor's scrapbook than I have with my women's discipleship pastor. But at the same time, I still feel like I've been creative with her. But we're going to make up for it now that we're at home, because I have more materials at home. I was supposed to take so the photo cards. I was supposed to take them with me, and I didn't. So I had to write everything on like cardstock paper, and it was the flimsy one. So I have better cardstock paper at home that I'm going to use. So it's gonna look so much better than it was looking. So I'm pretty sure I will be satisfied. But at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for anyone, not even for, well, I might be doing it for myself. Like the creativity part, like it has to look good, because otherwise I would be really upset with myself. But I just wanted to do something for them, because both of them have been a very pivotal, I don't even know if that's the word, but very important, very crucial in my walk with Jesus in the past 2 years. The worship pastor, literally, he taught me how to worship. And like just his encouragement always to be like, just forget that anybody else is in the room and just worship Jesus, just you and Jesus, just take this moment with him. Like, and he's so anointed. I will literally get visions in the midst of worshiping. It's amazing. I learned to distinguish God's voice during worship, while he was leading worship. So, you know, he's transitioning out of this role. So I felt like very driven to do something for him. I involved as many people as I could in it, to get them to send me encouraging words for them and stuff. But it was something that I felt I needed to do in a way to just say thank you for the last 2 years. And then of course, woman discipleship pastor, she was the one that interviewed me when I was signing up to be a small group leader. And yes, and ultimately God's the one that gave me the job, the role. But it was like she got to meet me, and then I had like a whole, like right before I started leading, I had like a whole anxiety attack in front of her, and she was very calm. Like, she could have really been like, I don't think you can lead a small group, but she was like, not. She was very encouraging, and we've been able to have a few lunches in the last 2 years, and well, in the last year, and it's just been really nice. So like, again, I felt like I needed to do something for her, but that's just like me. Again, that was just me personally. That is staying there. I don't really need to take that with me. I'm hiding the laptop underneath it, and I'm just going to take my purse and the one scrapbook. Wait, no, I'm going to take both scrapbook because I have to fix one. Okay. Alright, I need to carry a bunch of stuff, so I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, so I'm here. I'm home. And I have 45 minutes. I'm setting a timer right now for 45 minutes. Because actually less than that. It's 4:45 already. It's printing. I got 30 minutes. Yeah, some pictures are already printing. So I'm gonna write the pictures on this. And I need my phone for that. So see you guys after I'm done. Because I don't really want to I want to focus on one thing. Okay, bye.